friends. We are live. We are live. And I'm realizing that I just called this thing the same as my live from yesterday. It says first comic of the year. But yesterday was the first comic. Today is going to be the second comic. And I'm actually going to be revealing a little bit of my secrets, my recent secrets, something I just discovered, and on how I'm using AI, the power of the robots, to help me with my comics because I am a lazy person. And you know what? If these robots can do some of the work, why not? So, if you want to learn my secrets, stay tuned. I need to get better at doing clickbaiting and all that stuff, and how to add tension and how to keep you guys hooked. Uh, but yeah, so today I'm going to be doing a comic about New Year's resolution. And talking about that, hello, Pablo from Bangladesh. Hey, Arif. Thank you so much, man. So cool to see you here. I keep seeing you here. AI is taking my job. No, actually, that was the one yesterday. I'm going to do another one today. It's not going to be about um, not going to be about AI. It's going to be more about New Year's resolutions. And talking about that, I would love to know what are your New Year's resolutions? You know what? Before doing that, I think it's good to just look at the past. Also, what were the cool things that you did last year? It's so weird that I'm already saying last year, that 2024 is already last year. But yeah, reflect. What are the things that you feel really proud about? What are the things um, that you're like, look back and say like, hey, that was cool. I did that. I shared that. I said that. I accomplished that. And it doesn't have to be something grand and big, It can be something personal, small, like maybe something you were struggling with and you made a first step, even if it's that first step. And if you want to share about that first step and you're still working on it, it doesn't have to be something that's like, oh, I exited my company and I sold it and I made billions of dollars. You keep seeing those kinds of posts on LinkedIn and Twitter, right? Of these people that just keep talking about all the money they make. It is like, and then a lot of people just fall in their trap and it's like, oh, and if you want to know how I made so much money, just subscribe to my newsletter for $99 a month. And it's like, well, that's how you're making money. um, anyway, yeah. So, hey, share that step or that little thing, that small win or that big win, whatever that is that you feel proud of. We would love to see it. Put in the chat. You know. Happy New Year, Nicolas. AI Garau. How are you feeling today, Pablo? Oh, I'm feeling good. Thank you so much for asking. I'm feeling better. I still have diarrhea, which is not great, and maybe not TMI. Too much information, Pablo. But yeah, today's comic is going to be about New Year's resolutions, and it's that time of the year again. It's when the year starts. New year, new goals, new me. But you keep having those, you keep being lazy, but you still want to do workout, and you still have pizza cravings. But I don't know. I love. I mean, it's easy to be cynical about it. It's easy to be cynical about New Year's. It's like, every time, every year, we keep making the same promises and we never do anything. and it's just so trivial and so mundane, and we just keep doing it. But I don't know. I think there's something kind of beautiful and magical about like just like flipping the calendar, and deciding, this is the year. This is the time when I'm going to do that thing, when I'm going to accomplish that thing. Even though honestly, you could have done it at any moment through the last year. You could have at any moment decided to just do it. Uh, but I don't know. It's good to have that opportunity, that fresh start, and you get filled with energy and all the fireworks and the date itself. It just like gives you that hope, uh, and I think it's good. It's easy to be cynical again and say like, we always do it and we never do anything. We always keep making those promises, but I don't know. It's good that we keep believing in ourselves. It's like it's like we're giving permission to ourselves to hit the reset button. To have uh, a second chance, and we all need that. We all we all need a second chance. We all need another another chance to try. You know, and we all need a little bit of hope. And we all need to keep that optimism and that positive energy to start over. But yeah, if you have your goals, please share them on the chat and not share them here. For me, my goals this year are, I don't know, they're simple. I'm I want to be better. That's it. I want to be better. Not not perfect, but I just better, and I want to improve, and that I know that that sounds very generic, but I want to be a better man, and and I'm proud to say man. It's okay to say I'm a better man, a better partner to my girlfriend. Well, I want I want to be a better son to my parents. I want to call them, and I want to not just roll my eyes whenever my mom says something that I was like, oh, it's like, hey, see things from her side too. I want to be a better coworker. I want to be a better CEO, whatever that means. I want to not say whatever that means, and I take it a little more seriously. I want to be better and just like not let my team down, and my friends too. Just like I want to be there for them, and I think it's about giving more and asking for less. Yeah, but putting out more and giving more than what you ask. So listening more than what you talk. And I'm here talking, just like, and I'm hearing this monologue. It's a little bit ironic, but yeah, and also I want to do my best to for Lumi. We've been working on it, and the team has been crushing. Last year they were crushing, and I know that this year is going to be pretty challenging. It's going to be uh, this is the year, like a runway pretty much ends this year if we don't raise money again. So um, so there's a huge responsibility for all of us, but for me, I feel a huge responsibility. I want my team to keep going. I want us to keep doing things that we love, and we really love what we're doing at Lumi. Like after so many different things that we have tried, now in Lumi we feel like this is spark of joy. Like whenever we're working on it, and we all feel so excited, and everyone is aligned, and we're a small team, but everybody knows what they need to do, and we all wear different hats, but we're all just very excited about it, and we all have very different ideas, and we're all aware of this thing can be finite, that this thing can end, and we better give it our best, you know. So I think, but we're also aware is like we have to reach certain numbers. We have to reach certain goals to be able to go out there and just like speak to investors or maybe do a different exit strategy. So yeah, that's one of my big goals, and because the team has been killing it, and I feel a huge responsibility, and I know they I don't know, but I'm just so proud of what we have built, and so it's just like this year, come on, we can do it. But also, I'm kickstarting a new project that has been in my mind for a long time, and actually, I'm going to give you like a little preview of it today. It's called Techies. The name Techies has been in my head forever, and I know it's not very original, but it's the Techies Club, and I'm imagining kind of a design tech school, more like an online courses that you take, and you take quizzes and you share. Not very original, right? But I want it to be like very current topics, like on tech, on AI, on philosophy, on economics, on things that pretty much just interest me too, but also on design stuff, and I don't know. I've been working on it. It's been working on my head for a while, but now I'm actually putting it together, and I'm using the power of AI to do it, and it feels so good because like, oh shit, it's actually happening. So I just have a baby prototype, but I'm super hyped to see where it can go, and I'll show you that. But yeah, let me share. Let me share my screen because I think if I share my screen, yeah, over here. So this, I wanted to tell you about a little dirty little secret that I'm just using. I'm just starting to use this, and I freaking love it. And I'm starting to use image effects from Google Gemini. Is it Google Gemini? Uh, is Gemini Google? I don't even know. Yeah, I'm such an idiot. To make parts of the bodies of my comic, the positions and the clothing, uh, to make the wireframes, and then I can draw them on my style. But yeah, so as you can see here, I made this scaffold at this wireframe here, and the body of Pablo, that is made with AI. Well, if it wasn't obvious, that was made with AI, and I just like put different parts of it. And then let me just go to Figma. But well, as you can see, this is like crap. But that's the idea. That's all I need, so I can just like draw on top of it, And I just need a circle here so I can put a logo. But this just gives me a pretty good idea of just putting proportions, and then I put my own head. This is also made with AI, but as you can see, I broke it into two different parts, and then I scaffold everything. But I'm going to show you the tool I'm using. Uh, Hold on, let me share my screen. Replace screen sharing window. Let me just share. Uh, yeah, let me just share my Chrome window. Okay, so I feel that I don't know if you can see this. Yeah. So I'm using this tool that is called labs.google/effects. Oh my God, it's such a word salad. But just search for Google image effects. Google image effects. And then from here, they have other things to create videos, music, and other stuff. They're pretty cool. And actually, I have tried in the past, like creating drawings that I can use, and with Mid Journey, with the Flux, with Stable Diffusion, and they all are crappy. I hate them. I always hated them, but this time I don't know what image effects is trained on that I actually like the results. And I'm now, like, for example, here my And also the interface is so nice because you write something and then it gives you options, like here, for example, comic, it says like, oh, maybe use cartoon, or like it detects part of your prompt. Let me just zoom into that. Detects part of your prompt, and then it makes them into drop downs with different options, and I love that, freaking love that. But this is the prompt that I used to create this, because my comics about Paps just like talking to Petunia, telling her about her New Year's resolution, and he's going to be saying like, "Oh, dude, like I'm going to be, I'm going to get in shape while he's eating pizza." So you're going to see the comic in a while. But anyway, I just recommend this tool. It's so cool. As you can see, I actually use this one. And then you open it, and then it has different views, like it has a grid, or it has like this gallery kind of view. And then you can just copy the image, like I just copy this image. And then over here on Figma, let me just go back to Figma. Replace the screen sharing, window, and let me just go back to comics. And then here in Figma, I just cut pieces from that image, and then I just put it together in this way with my own drawings. And I changed the proportions and stuff, and I added my own pizza here because I wanted to have eating a pizza here. So as you can see, I actually cut this part, so it's just to have the pizza on top of the head. Anyway, just like little different things, just to have the composition ready for me to just start doodling. And I know some of you are going to say, Pablo, you are cheating. You are a cheater. You know what? Yeah, I don't know. Whatever is going to help me be more effective. And while I'll still, I mean, I still wrote the comic, and I still like made it my, I mean, I'm still going to draw it myself. So, and I don't know, this is kind of helpful. Just the clothing and everything is like, oh yeah, this is kind of a cool clothing. I describe it and everything. So, and I'm going to still draw it myself, but I might keep the proportions of a lot of stuff. So I don't know. I don't know. So leave in the comments. Are you disappointed with me? Are you saying, Pablo, you suck? I thought you were cool, and now you're using AI. Or maybe you're saying, Pablo, you know what? Now I'm inspired, and I'm going to use AI to do my own comics or to do my own images that I've been trying to do myself. And now I feel unlocked to do that kind of stuff, because like now I see validation from this person who was calling himself a designer and an illustrator, and now he's using AI to do his own thing. Maybe you see it as validation that you can do it yourself too. So anyway, I already made this. And you know what? I'm going to export it. I export it as a JPEG. I just put it as a grid. Let's replace it. And I'm going to put it on my. I'm going to put it on my iPad. I had already put it here, but yeah, interesting use of AI for storyboarding and for your final work. Yeah, exactly. So like I just wanted a sketch, just so I don't draw the proportions and everything. And then I put it together on my own. I don't know. I still feel I'm still being original. I don't know. Maybe I'm being lazy. I know, but I'm trying to use AI. So here, no, I think this is good. Actually, making the process faster by not dropping the quality is a good achievement in itself. Oh, thank you, Mohammed. That's I hadn't thought about that. No, I'm not going to drop the quality. The quality is actually going to be better. So I'm excited about that. Oh, my girlfriend is arriving. So okay, let's get drawing. Okay, so let me actually go back here on. Let me just prepare my iPad. And if anyone has another comment, come on, tell me about your New Year's resolution. I want to know everything about them. Come on, come on. Are you are you going to learn something new? Are you going to to I don't know, get a new job, a new position? Are you going to get in shape? Are you going to propose? Are you going to uh, do that thing that you've been wanting to do forever? I'm going to just hide this. I'm going to replace this. There you go. So, hola, hermosa. Do you need help? So I wish you could see my girlfriend. She's having the biggest box here, and I'm here just doing a live stream while she's actually being. I'm not very gentlemanly of me, but she can handle it. Okay, you can handle it. Okay, you want to say hi to people here? Uh, so, Caro, hola.
Hello.
Hola. So
Well,
I'm about to draw the. Let me just show you the comic. Yeah. So
New Year's resolutions.
it's to get in shape. But you're eating pizza. Oh, but today is my cheat day. First day of resolution is the cheat day. That's a good way to start, right?
Awesome.
Okay, hermosa. Ahorita lo termino, okay? Yeah. Okay. Can you still hear me? Yeah. Sometimes my microphone drops. Let's change this. And there you go. So let's just start drawing. And before drawing anything, usually we want, let me just hide this. Let's make another. Uh, we usually, oh my God. And when it's cold, it's actually even worse. You need to do warm ups with your hands. So let's do some warm ups, some just like some lines and some hand eye coordination. Hand eye coordination. The eye and the hand need to coordinate, need to speak to each other. They need to be in sync. They need to be like, yo, what up? And the other has to be like, I'm here for you, bro. I'm here for you. So, okay, let's do some lines. Lines. Let's do some warm ups. Lines. Let's do some warm ups. Some circles of life. But anyway, yeah. So, hey, New Year's resolution. We we all get a new chance. We all get a new another chance to try to do that thing that we potentially said last year that we're going to do, and we're trying again. And you know what? It's okay. It's okay, and it's okay to be patient with ourselves. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just get to it. Okay. Let's hide this. Let's do this. Let's add another layer. Let's remove this one. And oh, my glove. Let's change this brush. Let's use this one. This one is my favorite brush. A lot of people ask me, what are the brushes you use? I use Inktober for my drawings, and I use for my shading. I use a set that is called Trash Type and a set that is called Halftone. So I'm sure that you go to Creative Market or you go to different ones, you're going to be able to see those there. So, okay, so let's do this. Let's just let's keep let's keep let's keep warming up. Oh man. Okay, cool. So let's go back here, maybe 7%. And here, Petunia is like, dude, but come on, you're eating pizza. So yeah, let me actually show the comic before anything. So first this Paps here, uh, and it's like my New Year's resolution is to get in shape, and then but you're eating pizza. By the way, uh, where's Maria? Oh, I don't know who's Maria, but you're eating pizza. Oh, but today is my cheat day. Sure, it's always well to start my days with more warm up sketches. Okay, anyway, that is the comic. Sorry, I was reading the comments. Somebody's asked, "Where's Maria?" I don't know. I think Maria is maybe no. Her name is Petunia, not Maria. But okay, so my New Year's resolution is to get in shape. Beep, 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 beep. Let's reduce the opacity of this, and let's just get started. Okay, let's just start in the middle. And Petunia here, she's a little bit like, "Come on, dude, what are you doing? You're eating pizza." So her expression is a little bit like, "Yo, I love this. You know what? I think this drawing is wrong. It should be like this, right? I think that will make it better. And maybe her hand is more like questioning, so it will be something like this. It's like there you go. And okay, let's go back here and let's add a logo on her. Yeah, so maybe she's wearing a black flag t-shirt. What do you think? Yeah, she's wearing a. It's very subtle, but it's a black flag t-shirt. So there you go. There you go. And then over here, this guy is. See, I don't even use this because his arms are not like that. And his body is usually a little bit more, has more of a belly. And I'm going to draw a little logo that says, nope. Instead of Nike, nope. Okay, so there you go. Maybe he's holding the pizza box like here. And well, there should be one. There you go. Yeah. So as you can see, the actual wireframe that I use, it's just a wireframe. So I still have to draw it on top, and I still have to make it look well better because the wireframe is just that, a wireframe. It's just to guide me. So there you go. And yeah, so it needs to be. There you go. Yeah. So it's like eating, he's munching, you know. There you go. A little bit of cheese over here. El gallito. There you go. Oh my God. I think I like that expression. Let's put it, let's make those shorts like sporty shorts. And I actually like this. And there you go. Perfect. Okay, beautiful. So now let's just finish the hair here. So if you're here, if you're watching, I'd love to know, what are you, again, what are your New Year's resolutions? What are you thinking? And share it here in the comments. Come on. If you are here participate. Okay, don't be just a lurker. Nah, it's okay to be a lurker. Don't feel pressure. But if you do add something, it's gonna be really nice. You're gonna encourage others to do the same. And I don't know, maybe you find a person with which you are going to be sharing your New Year's resolutions, and you can do it together. They say that it's easier to accomplish your New Year's resolution when you do it with others. He still has his mouth full and he's talking. So I think, yeah, so let's do it like this. There you go. Perfect. Let's clean this up just a little bit. It's just like, hey, don't judge me. I get to do my own thing, you know? I get to do it my way. There you go. Oh, my Glover. Oh, my Glover. Let's draw the Nope logo. Nope. Is that those? It's actually, I usually draw them like this. So I'm going to ignore this guideline and I'm just going to do it myself. Well, it's actually nice to have this guideline because usually feet are so bad. I'm so bad at drawing feet, dude. As you can see, even with the guideline, even with the guideline, I suck. There you go. Let's add sporty socks to him. Yeah, he's determined. You know how he's determined? Because, well, he's wearing the clothes. Okay, so he's starting somewhere. He's starting by wearing the the sporty clothes. So he's going to eventually get in shape. You have to believe it. That's how you go. Bruno, I think you missed this. The guidelines come from I was sharing how I'm using AI to actually make this part. This I cheated. This is AI. I used a tool called from Gemini. It's called. So someone is asking, where does the guidelines come from? So I'm going to share at the end the process again, okay? But I'm using this thing called Image Effects from Gemini, and I'll show you the prompt I use to create this stuff. To create this body and to create this body of the character, and then I put everything together. So this is AI, and this is AI, and this is something else that I made, and I cut things into different pieces just to give them the same proportions as my characters, and I just use them as just to get them to be my guideline, my wireframe. And then I obviously, well, this is not AI, this is me, and this is me. So I put everything on Figma. I put everything together with the image that was made on AI, and I combine it with with some components that I already had, and then that way I can just have my own version, my own little um, wireframe. So we were discussing before earlier in the program, earlier in the live stream. Am I cheating? Are you disappointed in me that now I'm using AI this way? So I'm going to say that Petunia is kind of happy for him. She's like, "Ah, you're so cute. You're you're kind of dumb, but you're cute." You know. Um, oops. It's just that I don't know. I feel like a Petunia is usually like this. It's more like doing that to her shoulder. So trying to use the guideline, but I'm trying to keep it consistent with the character. And the character usually does it like that. There you go. And I actually did like that. And let's have that black flag. What did I do over here? Yeah. Logo here. Set it here. There you go. Beautiful. And Petunia's pants are usually black, and she usually wears boots. So let's make those boots. Boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, cool. So, hey, we got it. We got everything here. Now let's continue over here. And over here, potentially perhaps is like, now he looks, those eyes make him look a little bit too cocky. And usually Paul is not like that. There you go. Is he happy? Is he? Yeah, I think like this. It's kind of thinking. I'm sure that he's aware of what he's doing. And let me actually move this guy. I don't like how it's looking. There you go. Yeah, so what I was saying before is that I'm starting to use the new models from the new tools from Gemini from Google are actually pretty good. I was surprised. I was not expecting it to be that good. I have tried in the past to say like, hey, can I get like some comic wireframes, like exactly what I'm doing. I actually tried before with Midjourney, with Flux, with others, and honestly, I didn't like the results. They will be too cartoony or not exactly. I mean, they will be good. It's just like not what I was expecting, and I couldn't get them to be like what I wanted. And you know what? Um, and the new one from Gemini is actually pretty good. So let's say that the the pizza box is closed here in this frame, and it opens until the second frame. Okay, there you go. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Uh-uh, uh-uh. Uh-uh, uh-uh. Has to be super clear that it's a pizza in the beginning. There you go. There you go. There you go. Beautiful. Almost there, dude. Okay. Let's close this. And let's do this here. Oh man, this is too thick, I think. Almost there. Let's see if anyone has any comments. Hey, Babs, I'm here. Maybe a dimple in her cheeks. Is this for Robotos? No, Robotos is dead. Well, it's alive, but I'm not doing anything for Robotos. Hey, Pabs, I'm here. Faiz, maybe how about you put a dimple in her cheeks, just like this? I don't know. I never had. She's never had dimples, so I don't think I will start right now. But thanks for the suggestion. Maybe for another character we can put dimples. But yeah, I never done that to Petunia, so I don't think it will be wise to start right now. What if we do it like this? No, he looks too dumb. Maybe, yeah, maybe like this. So it's like, oops, you caught me. There you go. I think we got it. Beautiful. Okay. Oh man, we're almost finished. Almost finished. Just one drawing of Petunia, and then we'll do some shading. If you have questions, just leave some questions on the chat. Also, if you want to share your this year's resolutions, it will be nice. And she's a little bit incredulous here. Wait, what are you saying? Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. You know what? On this one, I'm going to follow the, yeah. There you go. And there you go. Beautiful. A beautiful. Leave your questions on the chat. I'm going to get to those. Leave your hate. If you're like, Pablo, I'm disappointed you're using AI. And I'm going to say, yeah, I know. I know. But hey, this is helping me be a little bit faster. And you know what? Why would you not allow me to be faster, man? Why? Why would you do that to me? Answer to me. Okay. And as you can see, even with AI, my drawings still suck. So, oh, dude, like what happened there? I went a little bit crazy with my. There you go. There you go. Good enough. Good enough. Let's go back. Let's see what we have. Let's finish some details here and there. Oops. I think we got it. I don't like this expression. There you go. Maybe not to the sides. Oh man, just that I need to get this right. This is the whole thing. There you go. I think this is good. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is good. I like it. Okay. So, let's see if you have any questions. If not, I'm going to move to shading. Let's go back here. Hey, Pabs, I'm here. Maybe, oh, yeah. Pablo, bring back Diseño Cha Cha Cha. Oh, dude, you know what, Alex? I've been actually thinking about that. I've been not exactly Diseño Cha Cha Cha, but I've been thinking about a podcast in Spanish about design, technology, a lot about the stuff that I don't know. I've been just like really pondering about like, hey, I should. I've been wanting to bring that back. So that's hey, New Year's resolution for you, my friend. Um, make a podcast in Spanish for all my Hispanic people, all my Hispanic followers, and all the people who are out there. Uh, yeah, so I've been thinking about that. I miss UI battles. Yeah, well, maybe we can bring those back. Yeah, what is impressive is that the AI capture your style. Yeah, I'm actually. Let me share my screen again, just to replace the screen sharing. Let me just let me share my screen. Oops, hide. What's going on? Oh, let me just put it back. There you go. So I'm going to show you what I've been. Uh, Oh, oh, this is for something that I made yesterday, but no, this is not related to that. Yeah, so image effects. This is the tool I have started to use. I It's really good for photos for and it's for Gemini. So I just go to labs.google. I don't know how to get here. Just Google, Google, Google effects or image effects, and then I really like the interface. Like, it's not perfect, but I love the results. So these are the results, as you can see, and my prompt said like a comic drawing of two characters, a woman and a man, standing, talking. The woman is tall, wearing a long coat and layers, with her hair in a bun. The man is short, with a beard, wearing sporty clothes because I wanted this to be sporty clothes, sneakers, and he's holding a pizza slice in one hand. Cartoonish, big heads. They're talking, simple line drawing. So I that seems to be working for me, and it makes this kind of stuff. And as you can see, I chose this. I really like this one, and I actually like the proportions of this too. But then once I put that together, then oh yeah, and no, hold on. Let me keep talking about this because here's something really interesting. As you draw, sorry, as you add things to your character, then it analyzes your prompt, and then it gives you options. Like I wrote comic, but then it turned comic into the word comic into a drop down. So if I want to try something else, it detected that and turned it into a drop down. Like drawing, it turned it into. I wrote by hand drawing, but then it's giving me options. Maybe you want to try photograph or sculpture or painting. So I don't know. I really like that for people who are like maybe looking for different alternatives and iterating on their prompts and stuff. I think it's actually pretty cool. Um, so yeah. And actually, let me just show you also something I'm working on. Hold on, can I show you this? Yeah, so I think I was also sharing in the beginning that I've been wanting to work on hold on. I think I shouldn't be sharing my Vercel stuff. Uh, but yeah, I'm using V0 from Vercel to start creating a thing that I call techies that I've been wanting to do for a long time. And it's like courses for different things: typography, graphic design, tech, AI, AGI, things that are like philosophical about tech, about different things. And then this is really, really early. So this is not how it's going to look. But the idea is like it's almost like very, and this is going to change a lot. But the idea is like this: you take a lesson and then you take a quiz. Although what is one of the main ethical issues? Oh man, this is the I need to work on this. What is the one main ethical issues? Lower cost, faster development, potential bias, and submit answer. Great job. Next question. So this is using Chat CN and is using Vercel and is using I'm using LumiPix to create this, and then it's going to be tracking your progress, 50 points to next level. Oh, wait, what? I'm level one. Oh man, I need to work on this stuff. But yeah, I'm just working on this, and I'm just excited to hopefully have in January just a semi-working version of this. I want to involve other people in it. I'm just like scaffolding things together, because it's usually better to just like come up not just with an idea with people. It's good to come up with something, like show them something that is almost there, and so they get more in love with they're more in line. The same image effect is available. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. Apparently, image effects isn't available in your country. I'm sorry, Bruno. Yeah, so use a VPN, dude. Use a VPN and then simulate that you are in the US. By the way, it's so weird because I'm not using a VPN, so I suppose I'm in Mexico City, so maybe in Mexico it's available. My Google is not available in my country yet. It's sad. Yeah, dude, like Mohammed, use one of those VPNs, bro. For this year, I've made a team, some great professionals to start a startup, to build some finest products. Dude, yeah. Any ideas will be appreciated. We're ready for the challenges. Dude, yeah, like go for it. I made a team. Damn, so you made your own team. Yeah, yeah, I saw that, Faiz. That's pretty cool, man. Like, yeah, well, keep it up, man. As I was sharing in the beginning, my goal personally is just like really simple, really dumb. Be a better man. A better man, a better co-worker, a better lover, a better son to my parents, a better friend. Uh, give more, put out more, and ask for less, or just like don't take as much and just give out. Give, and listen more than I talk. I don't know. And I'm here, nonstop talking. But hey, thank you so much for sharing that stuff. And yeah, so you didn't see it with some of your drawings. That was one of my. No, I did not. That was just basically the prompt, and it gave me this, and it's like, hey, that's good enough for me to use it as a baseline. So, my friends, thank you so much. I'm going to show you how the comic is going. You're going to see it later. So it's going there. There you go. It's almost there. So I'm going to shade it and I'm going to do all of that stuff. Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully you New Year's resolution. Right. My New Year's resolution. Sometimes it is like that, right? You don't even know what to do. So hopefully, if you come up with whatever ideas you have for your New Year's, hey, I wish you get to take little steps towards that stuff, towards your goals. Okay, and that's it. Thank you so much. Nos vemos al ratito.